It's your boy King Madden again. This league right here is not King Court, but I still got the Giants. This league right here is called D1. Got the Giants. I'm 3-2. Going against the Patriots 5-0. This league is not a fantasy league. It's I think the same rosters as mine. My league, which is draft picks of today. So let's rock out. These are my Giants of today. I'm 3-2 right now. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay.
All right, Coach. Thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium.
Of course. Man.
Going big, going big. Everyone going know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
send it again.
Going big. Everyone going know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick. Cause he gave me patience.
Let's try it again.
Hey, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting.
GoPro God ain't on no Wi-Fi. I'm wired over here.
Together and I'm saying amen, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Giants.
Let's go.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. I got you, son. Yep.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. A big play there on the first play of the game. 46 yards. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm still recording. Yeah, we still live. We still live out here.
Hands up! Lead!
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle credited to Jamal Agnew. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side. Move to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down, and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was...
Need some more time.
The Super Bowl MVP last season. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He's got curves.
That's my fault, bro.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
All my fault.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot.
That so wrong.
And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Now Dalton. He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
The penalty does everything to get them a first down. It's close here on 2nd and inches. And they're trying to show here running on the right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Told you, a lot of these guys ain't got no plays, y'all. Just out route.
Hands up, lead.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
2 by 2. Move.
4 down.
Hands up.
And Dalton to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
That was a all-out blitz.
Throwing the football, 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and nice pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton completes it to Lee. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I got you, baby. I got you.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
High. Hey, box drop. Hands up.
Throwing, Dalton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Being chased out left.
Oh, my God. Nobody's over there. What is going on? Oh, you guys got to get
his
better.
Second touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Okay.
Point after.
Y'all got to get better than that, man. Y'all just let him sit there in the touchdown. Just sitting there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the 24.
Get better with every play.
line.
Every play, every stat, we get better.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
First
They waited a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tumble.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Nasty, man.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. On second and 9, Jones.
Damn, Jones, that was a terrible throw.
Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
They got to get a little better. It's okay.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. I say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. New England on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Yeah, we keep getting that 10 route, bro.
18 big yards on that one. And a New England first
Line,
down.
boy.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Good shit, bro. Just I ain't got no pass rushes, man. I think my line is like, I think Leonard Williams is like the best lineman I got, and he 82. I'm trying to work with what I got.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Because I'm nasty.
The sack to Lorenzo Carter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Dalton.
Oh,
the rookie
my
nearly
goodness,
had the pick. Probably should have had it. Dalton.
He
got position on him, and he pulls it in. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Dalton operating in the red zone now.
There you go. There you go. User hit stick fumble. Do you see the words at the top? User hit stick fumble. Boom!
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk
about
it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
The
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
Good pick! Look at this. This nigga is good, bro.
He was looking for Ingram.
Good shit, bro.
Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Now, remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
Reads. That's
they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd and 7. Jones, he'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I gotta get my reads up on these plays. I got tons of plays.
On 3rd and 2, Jones, and Ingram hauls it in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Ready.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Protein spill. Hey, wahoo! Go!
From just shy of midfield, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. Touchdown, Giants! Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas good with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You see them, right? They overall 70-something, bro. Doing the best I can.
From the gun, Dalton.
Keep getting that
He's
shit,
got his
bro.
man. It's Curse. That one goes for 24 yards. And it'll be Dalton again. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
In this league, the XP is a little slow, so they grow a little slow.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Now, I know I'm going to make the playoffs, but I don't think I'm going to win no Super Bowl with the team I got. They're going to get a little better, though.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They got to get in his face. Like, they got to do something. We can't cover for 18
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this throw caught left side.
Yeah,
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones completes it to Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Back. That's against the rules. Not supposed to do that.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's gonna matter.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Good shit.
As they head to the field now,
Peppers ain't
with the
playing.
game this close,
Fumbled
you've
the
got to
first
feel there's a
time.
sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do
Not
it
playing with you,
without
boy.
letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. So Dalton now. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
43 is the mic.
Bravo.
That shit look crazy.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught. This is White. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your
Not
way.
past the 50. Gotta be inches. Gotta be past the 50, brother. Let's go. We ain't past the 50. They breaking the rule. What's this? 3rd quarter. Gotta show this. Gotta show it. 3rd quarter. 156. Breaking the rule.
Well, the offense is not leaving the
This is what
field.
they
They're
do,
going to
man.
stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Check. Lucky.
Nice. Easy. It's hot.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. He's got Sanu. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
That's the only rule I really care about is 4th down, man. I don't care about
Following the penalty, Michelle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm going to still beat him.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Dalton, this is White on the screen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 38, Dalton. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's a quick throw finding Edelman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Dalton bootlegs out. He's got White here. No gain, and it's second down. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go.
They'll try and run it with White. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of one there. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Forced out to his left.
Heck, man, what's up with this game?
Incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, no, he did it within the rules. I didn't read that shit. He followed the rules. I just read his rules. It's different.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Jones, a big spot for the rookie from Duke. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I
forgot they get tired.
Right here. Price 51. Mike 51. 3 buzz.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, he'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Let him know. Check.
61, matchbox, right.
Excuse me.
51 for Mike.
Watch the slat. Hard. Go.
From the 45 on second down. Jones, rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm going to help you.
54, check,
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Got a man, Slayton. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
Going to the zone.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along
science.
the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases
because she
from.
wants you to do work.
Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Because you be on the phone all day.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
X3, 218, chop.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Oh, my God, he beat him.
With just a field goal
Jones, come on, bro. You got to get better,
sides.
baby. You can't be throwing it behind him. He had him beat.
So it's Giants
baby.
football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
Or die.
On 4th down, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Yo, I got to score. I got to score. This is a good game. It's a good game, brother. It's a good game.
Back to throw. This one complete to Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the
Y'all
clock.
see these throws? That was a touchdown. He throwing it behind niggas.
Kill. 64, weak.
54 is Mike. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it will continue in the extra period.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
10
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Pretty good. Wouldn't be no challenge if I had a little pass rush. I ain't got no damn pass rush. These niggas overall 70 and shit, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game.
That's how much time he got. He got all day.
Getting field goal range to win a
game. Jesus.
Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I need someone to get in there. Somebody please get in there. Jesus. He's just chilling back there, like.
Check, 43. Hey.
On second down, they'll run with White. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
44. Here you go.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton.
Oh,
this one brought in Sanu. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got you.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. It's complete, James White. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On the ground, Michelle. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
I-7.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect him to attack on defense and not sit back.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Dalton. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Back him up. Fuck that.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on third and goal.
Move. Hey, Haywood.
Dalton here from the gun. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Yeah, that's why I told you a lot of guys, they'll waste the clock and kick a field goal. And the game still gives me time for the ball. So he just wasted all that for nothing.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner.
I don't know why.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime.
Not even going to let you do that.
And this one is right through.
Then they're going to give me the ball.
And with that, they will move out in front by 3. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right?
Bro, they always give you extra 2 minutes.
And just what you were talking about. A long
they cheating.
So
this game is
broke.
So every time I play head-to-head, they give you an extra 2 minutes.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins.
That's that gimmick shit, man. Niggas can't win right.
So for the Pats, they remain as hot as anyone.
That ain't no good game, bro. The game just did some bullshit.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, that was bullshit. That's why niggas be doing that in head-to-head. That's why. All right. That's gay. All right. Good game.